Smith. So I'm going to be giving you, I guess, my ideas about how I did this class, how I think it went for me, and any reviews that I have. So from this class, the most valuable skill that I learned was, I would say, my way of presenting, because I don't really do this often. I'm not, my trait is not related to public speaking. I do a lot of customer service, but it is over the phone. But face-to-face presentations, I'm not that used to it. So I learned how to. Obviously, I haven't perfected my craft, but I'm learning. Now, this will benefit me in the future because right now I don't work in this, but I will in the future. That is why I'm going to school. So getting kind of the hands-on experience has been very valuable. And I would say that what has helped me improve my public speaking the most was when I was creating the templates. So when I was writing down how I wanted to do the speech, how I wanted to prepare, it was giving me an idea of how I would do it in person. Now, the fact that I get very nervous, that is, I guess, on its own, but at least for me to visualize it, know what I want to say, what attention I want to grab from the audience, that has been the best part for me. Now, what would I change about the class to make it better for students? I would say at some points the modules and the explanations, they weren't too clear. So I know at one point I read that the speech was no longer than 30 seconds when it was on the PDF. So on the PDF template, because I didn't read the actual module, I prefer to open the PDF template directly and print it out. And in the PDF template of the assignment, it didn't say the specific time. And at some points, like if it's going to be explained inside of McGraw in a PDF and on the module, it should be almost identical. That's just my opinion, because it could get lost at some point. Now, there was parts where it wasn't too specific, so it would say, one of them said that it was up to 6 minutes, right? But then in the bottom hand, it said that we have to engage with the audience after the speech. But then it says under that to make sure to include Q&A. So it's like, okay, Q&A during or after, because here it says on top to make sure that they participate, on the bottom to make sure they participate after, but then it also says make sure that they participate during. So it's like, okay, not exactly those words, but that's why it could be interpreted that way, just being a bit more specific. And how do I plan to continue developing my skills? Continuing to talk in person and doing this, practicing even if with myself in the mirror with my family. And thank you. This class was very good. My teacher, Miss Smith, she was incredible. She helped me through the process, explained everything to me. She let me know, what I could do better, what I could improve on. For the most of it, it was fairly easy. And yeah, I would say it was nice. And well, thank you.